If you have seen any of my beginner's guides to having a successful start with SimCity, if you've seen any of my standalone tutorials, especially my tutorials on mega towers and specializations, I talk all the time about how important it is that you have a really good foundation of a basic city set before you dive into a specialization. Before you start doing anything like that, you want to make sure that you've got a good, solid, basic city up and running. I've been talking about that for so many videos. And what do? I immediately throw down some roads and start zoning, all in an effort to get this academy down. Now, yes, I need it. It was so important because it was critical to make sure that the academy fit. But if you watched, and it wasn't a disaster, but we kind of did things backwards, and we're kind of picking up the pieces. We didn't have enough population, so we settled that. Luckily, this is a Cities of Tomorrow city. Luckily, we were able to use a mega tower. But we really need to just make absolute sure. And I think where I want to start with happiness. So you can tell we've got a lot of yellow from my industry. They were not getting employees. We've got, let's see, why are they red? Land value. Let's look at land value. Yeah, see, it's just kind of, man, it's just splotchy. Look at that. That's a mansion, but look at the low land value. I think land value is the first thing we need to work on. That's number one. This mega tower, we only have one level, but they're going to start needing things, and our population has grown. Look at that. So we need to be proactive. I need more educational opportunities. I need more healthcare. May not need more fire or police, but we need to balance things out. So let's start with, well, actually, let's start with welcome back. glad I'm glad you're here. Let's up these. Can't build anything on these, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's go ahead and take these to medium. They are nowhere near ready to they're nowhere near ready to upgrade at all. So by the time they're ready to upgrade, hopefully, whoops, there. By the time they're ready to upgrade, they're already kind of futuristic though. Wait, how's our tech level? Look at that. Okay. Well, we got that going for us. All right, now let's. If you'll remember, we were just putting down zones. and putting down these parks. I think what I want to do is I think I want to get rid of, now this is going to cause, but I want my high wealth living close to the academy. And the purpose of that is the academy. See that we're completely full of employees almost for low wealth. We're I would say 60%, but look at that. We just don't have a lot of high wealth employees. I want eventually I want to go from mansions to medium density to high rises, and I want them to leave their house and go right to the academy. So I want my homes closer to the academy to represent that higher wealth level. We have not heard this future music since last season. This is kind of nice to hear it again. I have to admit, it was starting to get a little. I like the original music, but we are well into this season, so it's nice to hear. I was wondering if we were going to hear it because it took a while for the simulation to recognize. That radius might be too strong. It's so splotchy. Look at that. It's the terrain. There's something about the terrain. So we've got some work to do. Let's get rid of let's get rid of these. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. So in their place, because see that shading there? I know that shading corresponds to medium, but it really I find it doesn't. So we might as well at least have medium. Now all of those mansions are going to be nicely upset. They're going to be nicely upset, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and spur. Well, before we do that, let's. If I can get this block, if I can get that block high wealth without too much spillover there. Let's see if we can do that. We might not be able to, but we can give it a shot. or if I can't get that block, if I can about something smaller. Right. So these, that should work. Because at some point, we're going to start getting medium. And instead of waiting to hear them complain about their land value, because this is already gone, already lost that one. Now when these redevelop, they're going to be medium. They may complain, because if you look at the color, they may complain, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to let that play out. Now, while that's taking place, we also need, especially if we may put another mega tower there. Education is really important. Everybody that can go to school is in school. But we really need to plan for the future. Everything's in flux because we tore down so much. But once those build back, that's gonna help. But I'm not really worried about tax income right now. That's not my concern. We'll get our tax income where it needs to be. We started this city with such a nice investment from the other city. want to stay out of the way of these items. So we've got plenty of space here, here, there. But I want to create let's put another community college. Where do I want to put it? Put it way over here. Now we can get some people will drive from here, there. We might get a few people drive from here, there. Let's put a clinic. Got health options over here. So at this end of the city and here we've got health options. We'll do more. All right, what else? Good there. Those are all going to be good. Garbage. How many garbage trucks? We'll be good with that for a little while. Okay. 68%, it's going up. It's not great. We're spending a lot of money on parks. More than we typically do. That's what is. Look at that. We're spending more on parks than any other service. We have a handful of jobs, so let's create some jobs, which will also the creation of these bridges. When we created those bridges, we took away a lot of. So let's see, can we? there. So the area that we lost there, let's see if we can recreate or make it up there. We still have this street, one side of that street that we can zone for industry. We have all of this, and we can still, let's go ahead and put the road there. We don't need it, but let's put the road there. If we have to, we can come down here. I don't think we're going to need to, because at some point these industrial buildings will level up to medium, and we've got a bit of a surplus as it stands. So I think I haven't even taken the chance to admire the train. Cool. I know we lost some usable area there, but I like the look of it. I like the look of it. The research is going to go extremely slow. So I thought about not doing any research, but we might as well. I mean, what would you say? That's 25% in on an upgrade. So at least we're getting something done. We are not losing money at a terrible rate. We're losing money, but not terribly. All right, what else? I think between what we're doing this episode and last episode, we are getting a foundation. What's wrong? We're getting a foundation set. Fire, they're on fire. Oh, need a place to ship freight. We can take care of that. Where do we want to put that? You don't need a lot. Do one, we could do it there, which makes sense. I think this makes the most sense. Let's do that. Give him a sign. So you should transform back now that you've got, you're on fire, you're being built, your land value, yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, see that? I believe this area was at one time medium. And we could, how about some little parks? like this park. That almost got it all. All right. Let's get more people in. All of our roads are going left to right. So now let's do it a little differently here. I want to go up and down. I want to save that for another mega tower, but I don't dare put down another mega tower until we get this city stabilized. Let's do We're gonna do straight lines, but let's do this. Let's do that. Is that straight? No, it's just a little bit off. Let's do this as a guide. Let's get rid of this. There. See that guide? Just close enough, but not to touch. Could this turn out to be our downtown? Oops. We need daylight. We'll see you in the morning. All right, sun is up. morning. So let's get some more residents in this city. Let's get rid of this guide road. Well, we could use it, couldn't we? Nah, let's get rid of it. All right, so then as you come in, some shopping options. If let's get some people in. I've been watching the traffic. And they're going left and right. But I wonder if we should connect at least one of these. I think I'm going to. We're back in the green. So we're making a profit. Everybody seems okay. I think we are. It's taken a couple of episodes, but we're getting a foundation set. We just did it in a slightly backwards and haphazard manner. All right, land value. Look, you're not going to be happy. I think we either put a park. We're spending a lot on parks. How about a picnic area? Is anything ready to upgrade? Yes. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and start converting roads to medium so that they're not waiting for me, which will add to our population as well. Medium. And we start to get a... I think this road with high-rise skyscrapers leading to the academy, I wish it was lined up better, but I'm not going to I'm not going to complain after what we've gone through. And it's fine. It's not terribly off. Yes, much, much, much better. Much better.